What's up, guys? It's Smalls
and Biggs. How's it going?
Yeah, and we got a guest, Elena.
Elena,
Yep. She's
hello.
back.
She's back, like finally, after the video. How did you guys like the videos so far? We hit 100 on one of them.
I
Yep,
thought they were really fun.
it was pretty fun.
It was fun to do. What?
The little
I'm
sound
joking.
of
You
the
guys got your hot chocolate over there.
Yeah, I got hot chocolate. It's cold out. Okay, get with the times. But it was fun to make, and it was fun to do. Editing it. The first one was actually really easy to edit, which I was surprised by. It was the second one I was having a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one had
But
a lot
it-
of like cuts and like random.
Yeah, it had a lot more parts.
A lot
That we had
a
to-
lot more moving parts. It was fun to do though. I picked 3 songs out. It was fun.
That's good.
Yeah, nice.
It was good. It didn't help that anytime Jax would pick it up and move it.
It just would fall. The camera would just break slowly.
Yep.
Yeah, our tripod is not very good, by the way.
But yeah, it's
It
not
works.
good. It works.
It's got some duct tape on it.
Now we
right.
know that we cannot move it, or it will just
Yep.
collapse.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. If I don't think you guys saw, but I got a dog out here. Her name's Sakura.
She's peeing right now.
No, she's being home. What's up, Sakura? Hi. Yeah, it's my second dog that I got through someone not wanting home. So that was fun.
Very good. Very nice.
But
You guys are tired.
I am tired. She's been sleeping out of her kennel for the last 2 days, so I've been
Oh.
dealing with that.
Oh.
She likes to sleep in between my legs.
That's what Pablo
that's-
does to me.
That's what Timber
My
does
dog.
too.
That's not fun. Because I'll always be like, okay, I will move now. And then she'll just be like the stone in between. And I'll move her. And then she'll immediately go back there. I'm like, I don't want my legs to be warm, okay? I like them to be cold, okay?
Literally Timber too.
Yeah. I love Nova because she just lays at the end of my bed, like right by my head. That's it. But Sakura is just like, that one spot is her favorite spot. It annoys me though.
Yeah, she's cute though.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
She's
giant.
having an adventure right now, okay?
she's giant.
Yeah, she's huge, guys.
They
But
said she was gonna be a dash dun.
Dash Hound? Not
No, dash dun.
No, Dash Hound.
Oh,
What she's supposed to be.
I thought she was supposed to be a wiener dog.
Yeah, yeah, she was.
she was. Look at her now. She's
Yeah.
not a wiener.
She's not a wiener
No,
dog.
she's
She's
not.
Santa's little
So
helper.
long.
She has the longest legs. And she's the fastest dog you meet. She just books it. Especially when she's outside. She likes to run laps.
Her
So if
neck
you know
is
a dog-
super long.
Yeah, she's a giraffe. She's a giraffe dog.
Seriously.
If a giraffe had
What does she
became a
do?
dog. Yep.
What is
And now
doing?
she's trying to cuddle. She's trying to lay down.
Nope.
she's trying to
She's
pee.
just that's Sakura in a nutshell. Sakura! Get off my backpack!
Now you tell her.
Yeah, she already did it, so.
She's got a diaper on.
Hi,
She's
you
fine.
guys see her? I don't know if you guys did, but this is my dog. She is a monster.
She's supposed to be a wiener
she
dog,
has-
but
she has-
she's not.
She has a diaper on, luckily.
If somebody can tell me what kind of
Hi.
breed she is,
Okay, can you go now? I love you, but can you go? Lay down. Go lay down. Not on the TV.
she's on
Gosh,
TV.
She's
oh well.
crazy. She's a crazy dog.
She's a menace.
Yep. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're gonna do what we did last podcast, which is tell scary stories.
'Cause
And
last week was really
I'll do a
disappointing.
hypothetical. Do you want me to start out with mine, or do you jump into scary stories first?
Scary stories first because
Okay,
the
okay.
hypothetical takes a long time.
It does. It
What
does.
is a hypothetical? Can you explain?
Okay, so what it is
You just give a
we
situation.
imagine we put you in a situation like a plane crashes, and then we like elaborate on that, and you gotta choose like, do I stay there, do stuff like that.
Oh, like the storybook. Where you
Yeah.
choose
Yeah.
and then you-
Yep. Hmm.
Got it.
Me and Chance like to do a bunch of hypotheticals, so we started on the podcast. It's fun.
Okay.
Last week you did it on Bigfoot. Me and Isaac had to talk about what we'd do in that situation, 'cause Chance loves Bigfoot, so
That's right.
that's what we
I
did.
do.
This week, I'm probably gonna do about.
That's right.
I don't know, probably the ghost,
Okay.
because Halloween. Themed.
Yeah, Halloween.
But
Do you want to start with your scary story?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't even found one.
What?
What?
No.
Okay, Elena, you go first.
Mine are like, I have one, but it's really short. Mine are like
Go
short
ahead.
though. They're like,
That's
Go
okay.
ahead.
okay, I have like little small ones. I don't
Go
own
ahead.
any of these stories.
Oh, and then
I
we-
did not make them up.
And then we usually judge them. You guys already know.
okay,
us.
okay.
We did a scary
Okay,
story
this
that we
one's not
judged last week.
mine. So, and somebody else made this up. I do not have any credit of this story. Okay. It's like 20 seconds. It's so short.
Okay,
Okay.
go
okay.
ahead.
Okay, pay attention.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to find
Okay.
a scary story.
You might have already heard this story.
Okay.
You might have actually even told it. I'm not sure. Okay, anyways. So,
Me?
or one of you. I haven't listened to the Scary Story podcast. Okay, so
We might have.
one day. That's how we'll start.
One day like that. Sound like you about breaking a song.
You never know.
One
You never know where
and
the
then
story
you
is
start
going.
singing about like I don't know, going on vacation or something.
You never know what I'll do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so one day there was this guy, and he went on a hunting trip.
Okay. What's his
And-
name?
Jared.
Jared.
His name was Jared. Jared. Give me a last name.
Snop-a-dob.
Snobdob. Jared Snobdob. Okay, so
Could
Mr.
have did Stevenson.
We
Jared
really
Stevenson.
I was
went
put
on-
on the spot. I
We went
don't
on a character.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, so Jared was going on this hunting trip. He goes on
What's his
like
middle name?
every year. What's his middle name?
Shout out if your name's Stevenson. That's
What? His name is
What?
not.
I was saying because that's I'm pretty sure that's a popular last
Okay.
name. in, like,
Okay. Listen. Okay, so Jared went out on
North
his
Dakota.
on his annual hunting trip.
Okay.
Okay. So he was going out. He went to a new place this year, and it started to get late. And so he was gonna set up this tent and pitch it, but he was trying to find some flat ground he could go, and he ended up finding a cabin. So he went into this cabin, and he was like opening the door, and it wasn't locked. So he assumed that it was just abandoned. So he went in there, and he was looking around, and he went to this room, and there was a little bedroom. There's only
Boom,
one.
Bigfoot.
No, that's not Bigfoot. Okay, and he went in there and he set his stuff down, and he thought the house was kind of odd because there was like a bunch of photos and like pictures of like people's faces,
Of
and all of
Stevenson.
them, their eyes were like huge, like that was like the theme. And he didn't really like that. But he was like, whatever, it's like a bed. I'm just going to sleep.
It's like a.
Put all the stuff
it's
down.
like wait.
What?
It's like an anime waifu. The gallery.
Yeah.
This is something I don't understand.
With the big eyes. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. Listen to my story.
Okay. Go
Anyways,
ahead.
and so the next morning, he woke up, okay, and he was getting his stuff together, and he realized that the room that he was in, it was just a bunch of windows around the walls, and there was no paintings at all.
Oh.
Was it like one big window
That's the end
or
of my story.
That's the end of the story.
what?
Yeah.
That's
Do you
it.
understand?
That was the shortest story. Yeah.
Yeah.
People with big eyes were staring at him through the windows.
Oh.
Okay,
Mwah.
I do your hypothetical.
Oh.
It's your turn.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's still looking.
Since you did that to me, I'll do it to you.
Very good.
You only have two choices.
Okay.
You either enter.
Wait, give me some backstory. Give
Okay,
me some context.
so this is what happened. You were driving,
Okay.
and your car broke down.
No.
You can't stay in your car
Mm-hmm.
because it hit a tree. When it broke down, you skid off the thing and hit a tree.
Okay, so I can't
So
drive
it's
it at
bent
all.
in.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit beat up. You have two places around you.
Okay.
You either have an abandoned amusement park
Uh-huh.
or a haunted house. Or a house that looks haunted. Which one do you go in?
Amusement park.
Amusement park?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
More
go in
places
the
to
amusement
hide.
park.
I'd rather do that than scary
What?
house.
More places to hide.
Okay, so you go in this park
Mm-hmm.
and you see that the like little spinny thing, it's like locked. So you have to leap over, and you do, and then you hear this weird like noise from behind you.
No. Disgusting.
What? Why did you say disgusting?
Because that's gross. Okay.
You
what's
hear
the
a weird noise behind you, and you're like, you're following me. So then you look behind you. There is Chance.
Wow, there you are.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chance is like, what are you doing? And you're like, well, my car broke down, and I was gonna head into here to find a place to hide.
I mean, I would have stayed in my car originally. Although, if I crashed it would have.
like bent in. Like,
yeah, that's kind of scary. It explodes. I mean,
and Chance was like, and then you're like, what are you doing here, Chance? He's like, I got kidnapped by a bunch of people and thrown next to me. So that's how Chance arrived, guys. A bunch of people in like robes put him in a van and threw him right by this, and he had the same choice. Which one are you picking, Chance? Amusement park or haunted house?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, well, I was gonna go to the haunted house, but then I saw you, so I'm gonna come here. We can find a place to hide till morning. So you guys going? You're walking. You're talking. You're doing the normal friend thing, but
she's just really.
I know she likes to adventure. And once you see like this weird like clown head, like huge clown head.
All right.
And you go in. Well, I'm gonna give you the option. Do you go in, or do you go to this place that has a bunch of chainsaws just laying around?
So I go to a clown head or I go to the chainsaw house?
Yeah,
Chainsaw.
making it hard for you guys. Chainsaw or
yeah, dude.
clown
You
head.
get weapons there.
Yeah, I got a freaking chainsaw.
So
What
you
do
guys are going to chainsaw?
Are we going to the chainsaw?
I'm going to the chainsaw. You can do whatever you want.
You guys can split up if you want in the story. I have both.
Well, now I have to choose?
Yeah, do you want to go with
I feel
him,
like
or do
going
you
to
want
the
to stay by
chainsaw
yourself
is
and go in
Can
the
I go
clown?
get a chainsaw and then go to the clown place?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'll go
why
to the
not?
chainsaw
I'll give
to
you
go
that.
get a
I'll
weapon.
give you that.
I'll go to the chainsaw
You can
to
go
get
get a
weapon.
chainsaw and enter the clown place if you want.
Is that what, are you doing that?
Do you want to do that?
Right.
I'm staying in the
Get a
chainsaw,
chainsaw.
dude. Having a chainsaw battle.
Okay.
Dude.
Chance is chill at the chainsaw. Elena's like, I'm gonna adventure. So she grabbed the chainsaw and walked in the clown place.
Why did I do
And
that? Why would I do that?
I'll do Chance first. Chance is chilling in the chainsaw place. And he hears this weird noise just coming from like this shadow. So it's like this one just huge like pathway that goes into like a weird, I don't know, Ferris wheel or something like that. And you hear a weird noise coming from there. And then you hear child giggling, like children giggling,
That
coming
children
towards you.
does not have a head anymore.
They're coming towards you. And you see these two, I'm gonna whip off Shiny real quick. You see these two little girls, pigtails,
Alright?
and like a little dress. Because they were there when they were younger. And they were there. They're just holding hands. And they look at you and they say, so what are you doing here? They're nice. What are you doing here?
What do you say?
You gotta answer.
I just don't say anything.
You don't say anything.
Okay.
So then you hear this other noise. It sounds like a creature behind them walking towards.
Yeah,
You
I'm turning on that
slowly hear
chainsaw.
it walk.
I just purged my chainsaw and it's going now.
So you decide, grab a chainsaw, let me test it out. Turns out it's rusted oval. You can't start it.
I go run back and grab another one.
All of them are rusted oval. Every single last one.
Still sharp.
Because this is an old place.
Rust?
There's no cover over the chainsaw place.
Rust?
The rain has got in it. So you can't start it.
You get rust
None
in
of them have
somebody's
gas
system,
either.
they're messed up for life. I'm still going with the chainsaw. I don't care.
So you try to pick up the chainsaw. And it just breaks in your hand. Falls apart.
What?
Completely
Wait a
falls
minute.
apart. Yep, I'm doing this to you. It falls apart completely. You have no weapons, no defense.
I take the chain off.
No, it broke.
And I start
all
swinging
breaks.
it.
It all breaks.
It's like
It
disintegrates.
all, yeah. Like,
It's just so dusty. It's so old.
Wait a
it's so
minute.
old. This place was opened in like the 1700s. So
Okay.
this is old.
The 17. Okay, we're not gonna touch on that.
No, we're not gonna touch on that.
Chainsaws were a thing back then.
That's right.
Well, no. I meant it opened then.
I know.
When chainsaws were invented, that's when they got brought in. So these are like old chainsaws.
I was gonna do some jiggling with 3 of them, but
So
You can't do that. They're
Like
all
the
broken.
then you
circus.
hear the animal just disappears.
Oh,
You
sweet.
see, you start to see in the light, and then it just vanishes.
Perfect.
And the little 2 girls point behind you and say, "Don't look behind you."
So I just walk straight towards them. Don't look
And the
back
thing
at
is,
all.
you're paralyzed with fear right now.
No, I'm not.
Because when you
You
saw
can't
the
choose my
face,
emotions.
I'm choosing your emotions. You're paralyzed with fear. Well, not fear. You're just paralyzed. You can't move, and you don't know why.
Oh,
You don't know why. You're just stuck. What do? Do you scream out for Elena?
nope.
Do you just just keep staring forward and
Just
hope?
keep staring forward.
I can't.
Close my eyes.
So why he sits
Your
there?
eyes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
They said
Why
not
you
to look
sit
at it.
there?
Kind of dumb.
Why you sit there? You're just sitting there. I'll go to Elena now, okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. See, I'm alright.
You
I'm
just
fine.
close your eyes.
I close my eyes. I can't see it.
No,
You
no.
can't see me.
There's more stuff that's gonna happen to you, but just gonna let it like sit there for suspense for the viewers. Okay, so now Elena, she enters it. She doesn't know that the chainsaws don't work, so
Yeah.
she's holding it. She's walking in.
Like I'm ready for action.
She looks like she's ready for action. She's a little bit bruised from the car
Why are they going to the
accident.
clown place anyways?
You chose it.
But what was the reason? What were they looking for? Shelter?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking to see if there's like anything left over from the place.
Oh, maybe I was hungry or something.
Yeah. So you walk in,
Or water.
and it's a maze.
Oh, great. Awesome.
And you're like, maybe I could like kick down some of the walls because it's old. And then you try to kick it, and it doesn't move. It's foam for some reason. It's like just built.
Concrete.
It looks like it just built. And yet you're thinking in the back of your mind, you're like, why does this clown place look brand new? Like it just got put in. And this place has been beaten up.
There's still clowns there.
So Elena starts doing the maze.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Because the
And then
door behind
she
you
hears-
closed.
She hears screaming
Okay.
from Chance.
No,
Are you
I didn't
She
scream.
starts,
I didn't
just,
scream.
You don't know
just
if it's you.
wait.
Maybe it's fake. Maybe
Just
it's a
wait.
fake chance.
And Elena runs out of the building, out of the clown place.
Did you finish the maze?
And she sees, no.
No.
She was just at the beginning. She was like,
I was about to
she's
go
like,
in.
boy, she's like, should I go in? Should I go to Chance? And she like just started when she heard you scream. So you run out, and you stop there, and you're frozen with fear of the thing you saw. It's a man. And this man was no ordinary man. He was like a cross between if Freddy Krueger and Pennywise had a child. It's a clown with this huge glove with knives. Just right behind Chance, waiting for him to turn around
That's the
and look
monster.
at him. Yeah.
I'm not turning around.
You just close your eyes.
I've just closed my eyes.
And you see him just lean over and whisper in Chance's ear, turn around.
It's getting sensual.
Turn around. And Chance is just stuck there. He's like,
Come here.
nope, nope.
Respectfully, no.
Elena, you're just stuck there.
I'm actually alright right now.
And then he disappears. He vanishes.
See, look at me.
He's gonna come after
Look at
me now. You're welcome.
But oh, did he? Next you know, you see Chance just disappears too.
What?
He's gone.
Chance. Oh,
Alright.
no chance.
He's gone.
Told you I'm alright.
So the 2 little girls focus on Elena now. They walk over
Told you.
10 feet away from Elena, staring at her, and going, where did your friend go? Tilting their head. A little bit creepy.
They're
You
nice.
start to notice. You look at them. You're like, it's kind of weird clothing. It's all like all white. Why is it all white? And you blink, and when you blink, suddenly their dresses are no longer white. The blood all over. And then you wonder why. Why is that? And now I'm gonna give you 2 options, okay? Do you stay there or go to the clown place?
I stay there.
You gonna stay
I
there?
think so.
Okay. So Elena's standing there, looking at them. And they slowly walk towards her. And each time they get closer, you see more scars on them. They're pretty cut up. They walk close. And they look at you and say, "Why did you hit us?"
Lena!
What do you say? They said, "Why do you hit us?"
Go give him a hug.
I say, I don't know.
I was drunk.
Notice that they weren't looking at you. They're looking behind you. And when they were doing that, you feel the urge to look, do you?
No.
No, I don't. Okay, you don't. You don't
Good
look.
choice. Good choice.
You just look forward, and then they look
Losers
directly at you. It's like weirdly fast too. They're like looking behind you, and right when you're doing this, and then you just decide to look forward, their gaze turns directly to you. They're looking at you now. They're going, "Daddy's gonna be mad," and you blink again, and they're gone. But there's puddles of bloody footsteps going into the clown place.
Of course. Every single time.
And you look behind you because you're curious. Nothing's there. Not a thing. You have 2 options. Do you leave Chance with whatever took him and go back to your car and just wait right there? And there might be something there. Or do you go in the clown place?
I have to go in the clown place.
You go in the clown
Because
place.
you're dumb and you
Okay.
got yourself stolen.
I didn't.
So,
You don't know that.
I'm gonna
I
jump to
I was
Chance
just
now.
erased from your memory.
I'm gonna
That's all.
I'm gonna jump to Chance now. He's
Okay.
in this weird room. It's like foam. It's like
You're an
when you
insane
see in a
asylum.
show full of sane people that they throw in. You're in like that sort of room. And you're just sitting there and you're wondering how you got in. And yet you see this door. Do you go try to open the door or do you stay sitting down?
Am I tied up at all? No.
Nope. You're just there. You're a person just sitting there.
That's a tough one.
You've
I
been
think,
here for like 10 minutes now. Just sitting.
I think I'm gonna stay sitting. No.
Do you go through the door?
Am I gonna be passive
Or
or am
do
I
you?
gonna be aggressive?
Either way, you could die. I don't know. How you guys liking the story so far? I like it. It's pretty good. I love testing you guys to see what you guys would do. Elena decided to go try to help Chance.
I
Can't leave him. He would have left me. He would have been like, no, sorry.
No.
I just got inside the car.
Chance in his mind is like, yes.
He's like, where's your car?
He would have called up the guys in the van again. Hey, can you pick me back up?
I think I would go try the door.
You're gonna go try the door.
I would probably do that in real
And you're
life.
going towards the door, and you're about to reach for the handle, and you hear something again from the other side of the door, and it whispers, "Don't open the door."
So I opened the door, obviously.
Do you open the door, or do you just stay in there?
Obviously, I opened the door.
So Chance opens.
Well, actually, no. No. I don't open the door because they told me to not look at the dude, and that worked out.
It
Sorta,
could be the
kinda.
monster telling you not to open the door.
Yeah, but the girls told me to not do some.
But how you
and
know
I
this is
didn't
the
do
door?
it. So I'm
What
just
if it's
gonna
not?
stay in there.
Okay, so you stay in there, and then just for some reason changes
Okay.
into this place where it's like you're seeing someone else's memories. So now you are the little girl. You are one of the little girls, and you're
Sweet.
there opening day of this place,
So she's a ghost.
and you're just just listen,
Or
okay?
a zombie.
And you're walking with your sister in your hand. You both are walking with your pigtails. You got
Yeah, I
brunette
love me my
hair,
pigtails.
and You're waving at someone. A man, far off in the distance. He has a mustache. Let's give him that.
What's his identifier?
In a top hat.
Sure.
Yeah. And he's just, you're waving at him.
All right.
And then you notice when you go back down to hold your sister's hand, she's not there. She's gone. But you can hear her scream. So you run towards her. You run towards the screen. Next thing you know, you're gone.
Dead?
And all you can see is your dad, which was the man, walking out and leaving forever, never to be seen again.
So he killed us both, or what?
That's for you to find out.
I think he killed. Well, at least I'm learning the backstory then. So I'm doing something here. I'm gonna defeat these fools.
So you just remember this name, Sally.
Sally.
That's it. You only remember that name.
That's my name.
It's the only name you remember. I said your name was Chance at the beginning of the story.
It's my middle name.
Okay, so you remember that's all you remember from the whole experience.
Sally.
You remember yelling it when your sister
it's my sister.
was screaming.
So it's my sister. My sister's name is
So
Sally.
then
My
you
middle
wake
name is
up.
Sally,
It was
though.
like a dream. You wake up and you're back in the insane asylum room.
Okay.
And you're just like,
Obviously,
just
I'm
happened?
doing something right.
what just happened?
I'm doing something right here.
And then you hear banging on the door, telling you, come out now. I got a present for you. Do you go out or do you stay in the room?
I feel like this time I don't listen to them. Wait, maybe. What if he's actually got a nice present for me?
Oh, okay, we'll jump over to later.
Okay. I gotta think about this.
You gotta think about that. Elena enters the clown place. And she's doing the maze. She's doing it perfectly fine. And she sees this weird thing. It's like this boy with no head. Walking towards her
Alright.
down the hall. What do you do? Do you go back and leave Chance, or do you continue on?
Oh, can I find like a weapon?
Nope.
Then I
You're
go-
in the base.
Okay. Then I go down a different hall.
It's one-way hall. Like it's
Well, I
you're
can't-
going down or you go back.
Can I go back and find a weapon?
You can go back and leave.
No, I can't leave. It's bad. So I have to keep
so you're gonna
going.
continue?
Yeah, I go to like fight. I'm like,
So Elena gets in a
I
fighting
just
stance.
get scared.
She's prepared.
I'm like afraid. I'm ready.
And the boy just phases through the wall.
Pulls out a gun.
And you're just stuck there in a daze. But then, behind you, you hear the claws of the man that's behind Chance, scratching the wall, coming towards you. So
From
now you
behind
have two
her or in
things.
front of her?
Behind her.
Oh.
Do you either run, or do you try to find a place to hide in this maze? There's some lockers
No, you gotta
around.
hide.
I can't outrun him because he can disappear and find me. So, but I can't hide from him either.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. He's
Yeah, you can. How do you know?
Because that's like the whole thing.
I'm the story master, so.
You can run, but you can't hide. You know
What?
the whole thing of.
He's just gonna phase right in front of you and
He'll
then.
just, I know, no matter what.
Just because he looks like he is Freddy
Krueger
Krueger and Pennywise doesn't mean he is.
Because he can phase in front of me if I run.
So
I
you're
can
gonna hide?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, so Elena runs down the hall and gets in the locker.
A lot.
Yep, there's only
No,
lockers around.
maybe that was a
Yeah.
stupid decision. It's fine. Keep
No.
going.
So she gets in
Wasn't.
a locker and she's just sitting there, like, she's cramped up, scared of what's gonna happen. He walks down, still scraping his hand against the wall. You see him crying.
What?
Just tears down his face.
Poor guy.
And you're like, that's kind of weird. Isn't he the killer? So he walks. And then you hear him talk to someone. Just randomly. Just out of nowhere, he starts talking to someone. And he says, why are you making me do this? Sakura.
She's been doing that for
she's
like
trying to lay
a
down.
few minutes.
Yeah, she's trying to make it comfortable.
There you go.
So you hear him say, why are you making me do this? And then you see an even bigger creature walk past him. You grab him by his neck and hold him up and say, because I like it, and drop him and disappear.
I feel like we need to sympathize with this guy. I feel like we need to help him out here.
So now, the guy that's on the ground, he gets up, and all he can think about is one thing. I'm not going to tell you what, till later on, but he's thinking about something. And then he disappears. So now you have the chance to either leave or stand there. And you're just going to stand there. Which one?
Oh, wait.
Do you leave or do you just stand there? Do
I
you
leave because I need to go find Chance.
So Elena's
you
going
go
down the
help this
hall.
guy.
She's doing the
You
maze.
need to go help this guy.
I have to find you first. I don't know
This
anything
clown,
about
man.
You know more.
He's suffering
Are
over
you guys
here.
getting into the story now?
Yes.
I didn't
This
know
is
it was
like a
that
movie
good,
in the
but
making
okay,
here.
so you're going down the hall still. And we jump back to Chance now. You're still going down the hall. There's nothing scary that's gonna happen yet. You're still going down the hall. And Chance, what is your decision? Do you go out the room or do you stay in?
Well, obviously he wants me to come out, so he's
But
not
you
going to
don't
come
know.
in.
You,
So I'm going to stay in.
you don't know which one's actually gonna come out though.
Exactly. Maybe it's the little girl.
So you stay in. You stay in. And then you have another vision
There we go.
of a man.
There we
You
go.
are the man now. And you are bawling your eyes out.
Because I just killed my
Killed
children.
because someone
You're
forced
looking.
you.
You are looking at your hands, full of blood. You're just sitting in your car. Well, not your, not your car. Never mind. They didn't have cars. You're just sitting there.
On my horse.
Okay, sure. On your horse, just looking at your hands, full of blood, crying. And then you come back to reality, and you don't know what's happening.
Back to reality. Oh.
And then you hear it again, but this time it's a bigger fist hitting it.
Oh.
And there's dents in the door now when he hits it. So he hits it, and he goes, "Come out now, or I will come in." Now you have to pick. Do you
I have
stay
a
in?
chair, don't I?
Yeah, you have a chair.
Yeah, you have a chair. Do you
Okay.
stay in, or do you go out?
I'm barricading the door with the chair.
So you barricade the door. Now we jump back to Elena. Why chances do that? You're going down the hall, and you're having fun. You're getting a little bit into it. You're like, okay, maybe the
Having
dude's
fun?
not bad. You're like thinking. You're like thinking about the conversation you just had. You're like, is he bad? Is he not? So now you get to decide what you think. Do you think he's bad or not?
Which guy?
The
The
clown.
man that just got bodied.
I think the big guy is. I think I understand what's happening. I think the
Okay.
big guy is like scary and evil, and he's forcing the other guy to do stuff. But the other guy still killed all those people, and he can still kill me.
Yeah.
But I could.
But will
I
he?
empathize. I don't know.
So you're walking down the hall, and you continue on, and you see one of the girls named Sally. She's sitting there.
Yes, the sister.
She has like this weird look on her face. Looks really angry. Like she's angry at someone. But sort of scary. She's looking directly at you. And she goes, "You saw my dad, didn't you?" And then she just stares at you for a little bit longer, waiting for you to respond. What do you say? Do you say nothing?
I say. Say yeah, I did.
And then she goes,
Just let me
You
figure it
didn't.
out.
You didn't see your dad.
Yeah, it's the one guy. I'm putting it the pieces together.
No, I saw the dad.
No, I just saw that. That's the guy who choked. I think it fell.
Oh.
Didn't he? Well. Oh, I guess.
that's not for you not to figure
Oh,
out.
shoot.
Ask
So-
Maybe I
her.
say. Maybe
Ask
I
her.
say.
I'm just
Who
the
her dad is.
storyteller.
Yes, that's what. Stop chiming in.
Then she looks and goes, "Maybe he's not that evil." And then, out of nowhere, she ducks behind a wall. And then, big, huge monster you saw before, you hear him coming from the way she went. Fast. Like running. Do you run and get in the locker again? Or you just think it's her? Which one?
Or I think it's her.
Like, her just fooling you, because she is still a child.
I think I just stay still.
You're staying still.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, you're dead.
I want to see what happens.
So she comes around the corner. It's just
At least
like-
if I die, you know stuff. You can figure it out.
comes around the corner, and you think it's him, but yet it's the other sister. And she comes around and she goes, "I scared you, haha." And then you can either ask 2 questions: where did your sister go, or ask about the father.
Can I ask about Chance?
No, she does. She doesn't know where he is.
She knows. Oh, okay.
Which one?
I'll say, where did your dad
Which
go?
one? Where did your dad go? So you go, where did your dad go?
What if the bad guy's like actually Sally?
And she goes, "Oh, my dad, he never came back for us. He's not here."
Sally is the dad.
And then she goes, "Are you talking about the weird fellow?" You can respond now.
Yeah, I am.
"Oh, the weird dude with the knives on his hand. That's our older brother."
Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, keep going.
He's not the one at fault." And then she starts crying. "He didn't mean to do it." And then she disappears. And now you continue on walking. And
Okay.
now it's back to Chance.
Give her Chance. I'm on my way.
So you think it's blocking him.
It's not. I know it's not. I know it's not going to.
So you barricaded the door.
What is in the room besides foam?
It's just foam in a chair.
Okay.
And sometimes you pass out randomly and have these weird memories that are not your own.
Okay.
So you do that again. You pass out.
Oh.
Once again.
All right. Sweet.
And this time, you're washing your hands. from
I'm the
blood.
dad again?
You're washing your hands.
see.
And you look up and you realize you're like in your late teens.
I'm the brother.
You're like 16. And you're looking and you're still bawling. And then you look to your left and see 2 little girls' bodies laying down on the floor. And you are just there, being like, why did I do it? And then you look back at the mirror, and it's not your face. It's something else. And it tells you, because I took control. And then you wake up.
He's got a personality disorder.
You,
Ho, ho, ho.
you wake up. You wake up, and you're like, what was that?
Lord.
And then you hear it again. But this time, it's not telling you to come out. It says, please, please, don't let it come in. Now back to Elena. She's walking down the hall.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll elaborate, okay? And then Chance, you realize it's not coming from the door. It's coming within the room.
No.
And now
Who's in
back
there
to
with me? Who's in there with me?
Back to Elena.
Wait, I want to go. Wait. Ryan.
Back to Elena. Elena's walking down the hall again. And this time she finds a room. She completed the maze, finally.
Good job.
Thank you.
The
And
walker maze.
while she's walking through the end of the maze, she realizes she's walking in like this weird puddle. And she realizes that the carpet was red the whole time. But when she's walking, she realizes the whole shoes are becoming more red. She gets through the door. And you either have 2 choices. Open it or don't. I'll elaborate. There's 3 doors, okay?
Okay.
And you could either open the first one, open the second, open the third, or hide in the locker. Just in case.
What?
Which one do you choose?
Is there any tells on what they look like or anything?
Sure. Which one do you want to know about? Which door?
What does the first one look like?
First one, it's like broken up door. It's like pieces of it. It looks really old.
Okay.
It looks like an old door. Like if you touch it, it might just break.
What about the second one?
Second one is a metal door. Looks like it might be from an insane asylum.
Does it have dents in it?
No. No dents at all. Third door, though. Third door looks like an animal might have scratched it up. I had to replug for some reason.
Okay.
My audio just stopped for a second in my ear. Yeah.
Is there any
looks like an
sounds
animal.
coming from anywhere?
No.
Even
For some reason, the whole time you've heard like this clown music while you're walking through, but it stopped right when you got to the doors. It's so silent that you could hear every step you take. Nothing else. You could hear your own thoughts. That's it. That and your steps.
Maybe I should hide in the locker. But you can hear if I open the locker. It's so quiet.
Yeah, you could hear if you open the locker. You could hear if you open any of the doors. So, what do you choose? The longer you take, there's gonna be something that happens. Okay.
I'll hide in the locker.
Yeah, hide in the locker.
Yeah,
so
'cause
you
I
go to
get
the
nervous.
locker,
I feel like something's coming.
and you just hide in there.
So I'll hide in the locker.
So you just hide in there.
Yeah.
Now we're back to Chance. I know you've been waiting for this. So you're just there in shock. You're like, I heard a voice, but it didn't come from the door. Where is it? For some reason, you look in a corner and you see like these pile of boxes in a desk, just there. And you're like, how did I not notice that beforehand? Like, how did I not notice it was just in the corner? And you realize when you look around, you're no longer in the insane asylum room. It's an office.
Another vision.
And you're in an office. But you're still yourself. So you're questioning if it's a vision or not. You see a mirror, you pick it up, and you see your face. You're like, oh, put it back down. But it just doesn't seem real to you. So you have two things you can either do. Actually, I'll give you three. First one, you leave the room. There's still a door. It's still the same. Still bent up. You can either leave through that door, or you can investigate.
Still got a chair in front of it?
Yes. Or you could investigate. You could check around the room. Or you could go to the corner and see what's waiting for you.
Is there somebody sitting at the desk?
I cannot tell. You can't tell.
I'm
It's
going to
dark.
go to the desk.
Okay.
You're gonna investigate?
You could. The second one is you investigate. That means the whole room.
I'm going to go to the desk.
Okay, you're going straight to the
Is
desk.
that the third one then? The one that's waiting for
Yeah.
you?
So he's going.
Okay.
He's going to the desk, and he, for some reason, every time you get close to the desk, the fear in you builds up. Every time you get close, so you get super close. You get close enough. Well, for some reason, the voice you hear in your head is not your own. It's something else.
Uh-oh.
And it tells you, don't open the drawer. And when you're there, you look around, and you're like, I thought I heard a voice from over here. So you move the boxes, of course. You move them off. You check inside. Nothing is there.
That's what I would do.
Nothing. But you see a key just sitting on the desk. And you see a lock on the drawer. You check all the other drawers. You check under the desk. You check the chair. Nothing. For some reason, that key is just sitting there. And there's a lock. You're like, You have two choices.
Nope.
You either get away from the desk or open it and find out what's in.
I go investigate the rest of the room.
That's not an option. You either leave the room, leave the desk, and you go back to where you were.
Leave the desk.
Okay, you leave the desk. So you're just sitting there now. And now we jump back to him later.
Okay.
So, you've been in there for like 15 minutes.
15?
Nothing's happened.
Okay.
Yeah. 15 minutes have passed. That's how long it took.
I would have
Chance.
fallen asleep.
So now you can either stand there, just chill there, or try to go rescue Chance by going through one of the doors. What do you do?
I have to go rescue Chance. I don't want to. I really
Now,
wish that
out
you
of the
would just
three
leave.
doors, which one do you pick?
Choose the middle one.
The metal one.
Well, because although I don't know where he is, so I feel like
Yeah.
I'd
So
want to choose the one that, not the broken one. And I wouldn't choose the one with the scratches in case that guy is in there, so I'll choose the middle one.
So you choose the middle one. You open it up. But now you're going to an insane asylum. You're walking in the halls. You see one room just doesn't fit in. Because there's a bunch of punches in it. Door with a bunch of hits. And you either can open that or hide in a locker. Because you feel like something's watching you. You either hide in the locker or open the door.
I'll open the door because if something's watching me, he knows where I'm going. He'll see me hide in the locker.
So you open the door. And when you open it, you see Chance just there.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, confused. So you open it. And you go in. You're like, what are you doing, Chance? I'm so happy that you're okay. And then the door slams behind you and locks.
Knew it.
So now you two are trapped in the same room. What are you going to do? Do you investigate it? Or do you, Chance, go open the drawer?
Can I tell Elena about the drawer and tell her
Yes.
to go open it?
Okay,
You
so
can't
then you
tell.
fill me in, and then we.
So, Chance,
So let's discuss.
you say what you would say. I'm not going to say it for you.
So there's this drawer over there. There's the desk. And it's got a lock, and there's
And
a
right
key.
in between you speaking, you hear the drawer again. Say, come open me.
And there was something in my mind that wasn't me, and it told me to not open the drawer. And the drawer, it's kind of creepy. So
Okay.
And then, randomly, after you tell that, the drawer opens by itself.
oh crap!
You see the key start moving by itself. Goes unlocks it. Drawer opens. For some reason, you're like, that shadow. I think I remember it. I've seen it before.
It's the dad.
Freaking Sally.
It was a little girl.
Sally.
Opens the drawer.
Told you it was Sally. She's everywhere, man.
Gosh dang it, Sally.
It grabs what's inside it. And when she grabs what's inside it,
It's a clock.
for some reason, when she grabs what's inside of it, you guys are no longer in a room. You're in the forest, near a well. And you look at her, and her head spins around. And now it's at the back, looking directly at you guys, while she holds what she has in her hand.
What's looking?
And she says,
Look, it's Sally.
Sally.
Oh.
And she says, do you want to meet my mom?
No. Your family is weird, Sally.
And so what are you guys gonna say to her? She just said, do you want to meet my
We
mom?
can't say no because she'll get mad. She'll try and murder one of us.
No, she won't. She's a little girl. So I'll kick her head off.
So what do you guys decide?
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything?
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, don't say anything.
Okay, you guys decide not to say anything. Tell us what you are doing right now, if you guys are following along and also doing this. So, you guys decide to not say anything. She goes ahead and tosses the thing into the well. And you hear a faint scream coming from the well. And then you hear like someone grabbing on a stone and climbing up the well.
You.
So what you guys gotta do? There is still a door behind you. The door never left. The door is still there. You
It's
can
just a
either go
door.
out or stay in that room with Sally and what's ever in the well.
I feel like we should stay so we find out. Because aren't we gonna help whatever?
There's something crawling out of the freaking well, and you want to stay and see what it
You
is?
guys don't have to stay together. So if you decide to go and the one decides to stay, then that's perfectly fine.
I don't know. I feel like I've had a lot of
Mission
luck
was to
waiting.
rescue you.
So what you guys gonna do?
I feel like I've been successful just waiting.
So you guys are gonna wait? Yeah?
Or you're leaving? Or are you staying?
I don't
He
know.
said waiting.
I think I'm waiting. I'll wait.
So you guys decide to wait. And the thing finally climbs out. Puts its hand there. You see long nails. Long fingernails.
I hate when the fingernails are long.
And it's like, it's not normal. Because you feel like it's something out of a nightmare about to come out of there.
Is it the Wendigo?
So when it pops its head out, it looks like the Grunge. hair covering its face, only one eye pointing.
Skinwalker.
It comes out. Comes out of the thing. It stands right by Sally. And has its head tilted, looking directly at you two.
At which
And
one
it
of us?
asks, where is my other daughter?
Oh. I tell him to ask Sally.
And Sally goes, what other daughter?
Oh. What does the dad say?
The dad's not in the room. It was the brother that, remember? The dad left and never came back.
I know, but the dad
should
just
say-
crawled out of the well.
No, that was the mom.
Oh.
I feel like we should be like,
And then the
where's
mom-
your sister?
What does
Okay.
the mom say?
Where's your sister, Sally?
Do you say where the sister was?
I kind of want to. Yeah, I'll say it.
And the sister, man, Sally goes, I never had a sister.
I told you Sally was the bad
I've
guy.
had my imaginary friend follow me. And the mom goes, oh yeah, but I could see her. But then you hear the door behind you slowly open.
Oh, Sally. My dog.
Sally is so scary.
What do you do?
I told you. What if one of us turns around and the other person faces them?
Yes, let's do
I'll
that.
turn around. I'll turn around. Oh no!
I
What
got
if
your-
it's that one guy? He's gonna kill me.
I got your 9.
Okay, you have Sally. I'll turn around.
And it's the imaginary friend.
Oh, there she is.
Is it Sally?
No, it's Sally's friend.
Sally, is
Sally's
it the other
imaginary
twin?
friend. And then Sally screams because she knows that that's no ordinary friend. An ordinary imaginary friend. And right when you guys are figuring out what's happening, you guys get swallowed whole by the monster.
What?
When this is happening, you're in the stomach of the monster, and you have two choices: either stay there and die, or try to escape.
I'm
to
punching. I'm punching the throat
take a
down.
bone
Like I'm
and, like,
as I'm
slice.
going down, I'm punching the throat
And
as hard
while
as
you
I
guys
can.
are trying to escape, the alarm goes off, and you guys wake up. It was all a dream.
The entire thing was a dream.
No, I just did that because we're running
Oh.
out of time. I need like a whole thing, like a whole podcast.
You need to
do
make a movie.
hypotheticals.
That's what you need to do.
Okay, so wait.
Okay, if we were actually doing it the whole time, you guys would escape from Sally's monster, and then you guys would always see her in public, and then you guys randomly die on separate days, and no one knows how.
So, like, it was Sally. I was right.
No, it wasn't Sally. It was Sally's imaginary friend.
Who was like a monster.
Yeah, that was a demon. Yeah, that was the whole time. She was the other monster that picked
Sally.
up the brother. I was forcing him to kill
Who is
himself.
the
I knew it. I
The-
knew
the,
it.
The dad left. I never came back.
Yeah, the dad was gone.
Dad was gone. That's why I told you guys at the beginning. That was never the dad. That was the
What?
brother.
When you said that it looked like the Grinch, I just couldn't stop thinking of Benedict Cumberbatch's
Oh, you
animation Grinch.
I said it.
No, the
Which
mom.
thing? Oh, the mom?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was just thinking of
the grunge.
the cartoon Grinch just standing next to Sally.
That would have made it less scary. But... How do you guys like that story? Tell me what you would do in those situations. They would have won easily if they didn't stay with Sally and her mom.
What? Whatever.
Well, the
would've
things
escaped.
came out of the door. We
Yeah,
went in the
because
door.
it got mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole thing was anytime you mentioned Sally's friend, it would come. It was not a nice thing.
But what about the friend who was chasing after Sally? Oh, I guess it's just the monster's point of view.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Mhm.
Very nice.
And the sister that was there was the imaginary friend. And the reason why I was screaming was because a whole nother thing. I'm not gonna get into it.
And next week on
Comment down if you guys had fun doing that. How did you guys feel afterwards?
That was fun.
That was
liked
interesting.
it. Yeah.
That was good.
I know.
was a good one.
I'm good at hypotheticals and scary stuff, I guess. What was your guys' emotions through all of it? Like finding out.
I knew Sally was a bad guy.
Sally
I
wasn't
knew
a bad guy.
I knew Sally was a bad guy
She
too.
is. She's the antagonist.
She wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah, she was.
It was an imaginary friend.
Screw Sally. She's so rude.
Sally sucks.
You didn't like what she said. I
Go
never
get
had
some
a
therapy,
sister.
Sally.
Yeah, I was like, you liar. You lied to me. She was like, my sister. I was like, you're lying. You're lying.
You little liar.
When you're first.
You're grounded.
Lying.
Oh, but it was
You're grounded. Go to your room and take your friend with you.
No, you don't want to say that. Because then the friend would just come out of the ground.
That's true.
Like, murder you.
But the friend's already there.
Comment down below if you want to know the friend's name.
Stupid Sally.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't like Sally.
About the story.
So was it scary at least?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
some of it was.
Yeah, some of it was too long.
No, some of it wasn't
Sure.
long. It was more like I was just trying to figure out what to do.
You're like,
I was
what
like,
is it?
what do I do? Where do I go? What do I do?
I totally forgot about the brother near the end of the story.
I know. I was like,
just
I want to figure out what's happening with the brother. I want to say hi to
He was
him.
being possessed.
Give him a hug.
He's being possessed by the Sally's demon or something.
Yeah.
By the friend.
Sally's little demon friend.
Yeah.
Not so
And-
little.
Yeah, she was screaming because a priest found
How
her.
dumb do you have to be to let a little demon be your friend? Dumb Sally. She's so dumb.
Sally.
She didn't know. She thought it was an imaginary friend, okay?
She's just.
Till it
Sally's
killed her and her whole
stupid.
family.
Aw. Thanks to Sally, everything was ruined.
Screw the brother. It possessed the brother and then killed the whole family.
With the brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and then the
died.
brother committed suicide because
Oh.
he was sad that
So
his
they were all.
killed his whole family.
Got it.
And then they were all trapped there.
You should talk to Key
How
and
was his
Peele.
mom evil?
What?
Why is the mom evil?
She wasn't. She fell down. That's how she died. Was falling down a well. That's why she was screamed when she got back to life.
Oh, but why'd she look weird?
Because
She just fell down a
I
well.
thought it would be fun to make her look weird
Oh.
and scary. That's what I did with all of them. If you noticed, the brother had a knife for hand and was dressed up like a clown. Father never died because he left them.
He's the
Good
true
for
hero.
him.
But that's all the time we have for this podcast. Hope you guys liked it. I'm thinking of doing a hypothetical next week. You don't care with that chance.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have fun. See y'all next week.
Yes.
This is none other than Smalls and
and Biggs and
Elena.
Elena.
Yep.
See y'all
Bye.
next
Yeah.
week.